Pirates, and welcome back to another live broadcast of Pine Tree High School News. I'm Kenyon.
And I'm Jinx. We're excited to bring you all the latest news and updates. Before we get started, please stand for the pledges, followed by a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Thank you. Let's jump into today's announcements. Students, today is voting day. Be sure to cast your vote during advisory or before 4:15 p.m. today. You can find the ballot in your grade level Google Classroom.
Wait. I didn't put in there. It's voting for homecoming.
Voting for homecoming.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
But, can you scroll up?
You must use your school email to log in and vote. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors. Okay, well,
Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and Dukes are voting for the Duke and Duchess, while seniors will choose their senior court. After the senior court is compiled, all grades will vote on homecoming king and queen next week.
calling all future academic champions. Your UIL academic teams kicks off their year this Saturday at the Student Activity Conference at Tyler Junior College. If you're interested in joining UIL, make sure to sign up with your sponsor or see Miss Davis in room 809. Don't miss this chance to compete and showcase your talents.
Next, we have a special feature from Miss Baylock's class, where here's Javen with a look at the book they've been reading, Things Fall Apart.
Hey Pirates, today I'm here with Miss Blaylock, English 2 class. Miss Blaylock, what are you doing here today?
Today we are trying some Nigerian food, especially from the Igbo tribe, as part of trying to understand the culture behind the novel that we're reading right now.
And what motioned you to make the food and the drink for them?
Well, last week we started working collaboratively to present some things about the background information from Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart. And as the students were talking and we were listening to the music, which they could understand, but they didn't really have a point of reference for some of the foods. So I decided this weekend to make us a big pot of Igbo stew so that they could actually work today to taste it and to experience the smell of the culture, in hopes to make them better understand the literature.
Thank you for letting us come here as well, and stay tuned to watch me and Christian eat some as well.
Thanks, Javen. Now it's time to hear a couple of important messages from our pirate community. First up, we'll take a look at messages from Elena and Kinsley about the homecoming dance, followed by a message from Officer Durr.
Hey Pirates, this is just a reminder that our homecoming dance is next week, September the 14th. It starts at 7 p.m.
Tickets can be purchased for $10 in the lunchroom during lunch or in Miss Rutledge's room in 608.
Thank you.
Hey Pirates, this is Officer Durr. I'm your school resource officer, by the way. A couple things I want to tell you about. One is Crime Stoppers. We do a little program that's here a little different. We give money, we give cash. So if you like cash and you have some good information on a certain crime that's been committed or something that's happened at school, and if we deem that it's usable for tip money, we'll give you some cash. I've given $20, I've given $40 before. So it's really just what kind of information you want to give. It's not tattletale, it's not snitching. It's just giving us some information that we need, something serious that's happened here on campus. Another thing, guys, if you are walking home or waiting for parents off the property, please don't go through people's yards. Just walk on the street. It's considered criminal trespass if you're walking on somebody's yard without their permission. All right. I'll see you later. That's it. Thank you.
One more video to share. Here's the yearbook staff with an important message for seniors about submitting your pictures.
Hey Senior Pirates! Senior quotes and baby pictures are due November 21st. Make sure to put your quote on an index card and give it to your English teacher or room 612 to Mr. Collins. Baby pictures and hangout pictures can be sent to photos@ptisd.org. Quotes have to be school appropriate and will be checked. If you do not turn in your quote, we have to provide a generic quote for you.
Thanks for sticking with us through the announcements. Now let's send it over to the sports desk with Lainey after a video recapping last week's events.
Hey Pirates, here's an update on sports since we last saw you. Last Friday, cross country went to the Mineola Yellow Jacket Invitational and boys and girls finished very well. Boys finished first and the girls finished third. Our volleyball team was in the White Oak tournament last weekend. Friday's action saw them against Queen City, North Lamar, and ARP. They won 2 and lost 1. And unless you've been under a rock the last few days, our boys football walked away with a win against defending state champion Gilmer with a score of 22-15. The girls wrapped up their tournament in White Oak with losses against Pleasant Grove and Texas High. On Tuesday, our tennis team traveled to Henderson and picked up a win by a combined score of 13-7. And volleyball played again Tuesday. They traveled to Lindale and lost that one 1-3.
The sports desk, Pirates. We've got a lot happening this week, so let's jump right into it. First off, Friday morning, cross country heads to the Sulphur Springs Invitational for a meet that starts bright and early at 8 a.m. Best of luck to all of our runners. Later that evening, football is set to take on the Van Vandals with kickoff at 7:30. They'll be looking to build off their strong win from last week. Be sure to come out and support your Pirates. Tennis will be off until next Thursday, the 12th, when they face off against Bullard in a district match. Mark your calendars for that one. And finally, volleyball will be facing New Diana next Tuesday and then rolling straight into district on Friday the 13th versus Gilmer. Good luck to all of our athletes as they gear up for these events. And that's wraps for this week. Now let's send it back to Jinx and Kenyon to close out the show.
Thanks, Lainey. And remember, Pirates, there are a lot of events coming up this week. So make sure to find some time and support your fellow students.
That's it for today. Stay pumped,
Stay proud,
and as always, go Pirates.